The arena explodes, the crowd on their feet, and before a single word is spoken, chaos is already brewing. The twins are back together, Paul Heyman is scheming again, Logan Paul is flexing his money, and somehow this all turns into a powder keg that could reshape Raw's road to the chamber. Tonight wasn't just another episode, it felt like a takeover. Welcome back to Wrestling News WWE. You're the daily dose of sharp wrestling breakdowns, real reactions, and no-nonsense storytelling from the world. WWE. Let's dive straight into madness from WWE Raw. The show kicks off with the electricity you only get when Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso walk through the curtain together. The crowd reaction isn't just loud, it's emotional. Every arm in the building is in the air. You can feel the connection before they even get the chance to talk. The mood flips, out walks Paul Heyman, slow, smug, and completely in control. The music cuts, the arena fills with boos. Heyman doesn't rush. He never does, he lets the tension breathe like a master conductor before a symphony of chaos. Standing beside him are his hand-picked disruptors, including Logan Paul. Logan grabs the spotlight and does what Logan does best, brags. Not about fighting, not about championships, about money. He flexes the insane price tag he got for a Pokemon card, then theatrically introduces himself like he's the most important man in the building. It's obnoxious, and that's exactly why it works. Then comes the disrespect that he claims he want Raw hosted in the greatest city in America. Looks around and basically says this city isn't it. Instant heat that's nuclear level trolling. Heyman follows up by reminding everyone that last week was pure chaos, and we get a recap of the mass interference that cost multiple competitors their moment. Back live, Austin Theory is furious. He's not making excuses, he's making accusations. He says that match was his. He calls out the interference, he calls out the system, he even calls out the people. Standing in that ring, you can tell this isn't confidence. This is frustration boiling over, and right on cue, authority arrives. Adam Pearce steps out looking done with everyone's nonsense. He tries to settle things the professional way, take it backstage, handle it like adults. Theory not having it. He says he won. He says Pearce screwed him. Pearce fires back with facts. Security would have stopped everything if outside forces hadn't gotten involved. Then Heyman plays his next chess move that he demands Bronson Reed be placed straight into the Elimination Chamber and not qualify. No earning, just handed a spot. Pearce shuts that down immediately. If Reed wants in, he fights for it next week. Simple, fair, and that's when the vibe changes again. Because when you hear that familiar yet echo, you already know what time is. Oh, a Knight storms out with pure attitude. He doesn't talk, he fires shots. He mocks Theory. He calls out Reed. He teases Logan. Every line hits like a punchline, and the crowd eats it up. Knight says everyone's chamber dreams are crumbling, and if Reed makes it in, he'll personally knock his head off inside the structure. Logan interrupts, trying to get clever, referencing their past crash and burn encounter. Knight doesn't blink, he just promises payback. This point you can practically smell the tag match forming. Knight looks around the ring, counts the numbers, then looks toward the Usos. 2 brothers, 1 me star. That's 3. Math. Pearce turns to the Memphis crowd for approval. The answer is deafening. Then he turns to the Usos. They nod that it's official. Lines drawn, team set, chaos guaranteed. And just like that, Raw transforms from a promo battle into a war zone waiting to explode. And that's what makes Mondays must-watch. Ego, power plays, and superstars ready to throw hands at any second. If this is the road to the chamber, we're in for a wild ride. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe to Wrestling News WWE, and drop your predictions below. Who walks into the chamber and who gets left behind? Until next time, keep it locked, keep it loud, and we'll see you in the next wrestling